What's up, guys? So I got my 2010 535 here jacked up already. Gonna be doing the water pump and thermostat. The parts come in tomorrow, but I thought I might as well get ahead and start the disassembly process today. I got Jackie here. She's gonna help me with recording, trying to get the right angles for you guys to see when I'm disassembling it. And tomorrow I'll continue the video with a reinstallation process. First thing you want to do is take off the belly pan, so you can have access to the water pump and the thermostat. They're going to be on this side over here to the right side of the car and the passenger side. That's where they're going to be located. And for me, I don't know about you guys, but these are my screws that are holding up my belly pan. I don't know if you guys got 8 mils. I'm used to the 8 mils. I thought it was an 8 mil, but it's actually a star. And I got a flathead, so I'm going to try to make it work, to be honest. Yeah, I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. First is the belly pan, and we'll get on from there. So I ended up taking off the back splash shield or belly pan, whatever you want to call it, off, just so I could see like everything. But I have this engine cradle, this right here, or subframe, whatever you want to call it, in the way, so I'm trying to see how to take this off. But first, taking off this hose right here, there is a clamp on top of it. You break that loose and you just wiggle it out. I pried it out at first and that didn't work, so I just grabbed it and you just manhandle it. You just wiggle till it comes off. And as you can see, it's starting to drip because it's on its way off now. Once you break that loose, expect a shower to come out. And have your little catch can ready. After this, my next goal would be to take these two bolts off. These E-Torques right here, these 10s right here, and hopefully take off the thermostat and water pump together, because there is a hose in the back of these two each that are in the shape of a U, and I cannot reach it unless if I drop this subframe. So let's see how that goes. And also there's going to be another hose to disconnect that comes from the reservoir down to the thermostat, so that's another hose to keep in mind. Alright, so I want you all to see this. It's currently the next day, August 1st. I started recording yesterday, July 31st. I've got only the thermostat out, right? So I want y'all to see this. Hose connects here. A hose connects up here, back here, and this is the U-shaped hose in the back. This was a mission and a half, for real. Like, it's crazy how hard this is because of the XDrive system. The axle's in the way, the subframe is in the way, everything is in the way. Anything you could imagine is in the way. I had to create more space. When you get the water pump loose, taking off the top bolt. I don't know if y'all can see it. Get the camera up there. That's where the top bolt goes, up there. Taking that off, taking these two down here off. And then where this mounts to, right here. Where's it at? Right here, right? Onto the water pump. You want to play with it, right? And just angle it. You have to angle it to take off that U-shaped hose, because there's another hose up here that's hidden. And man, now I have to get to it. For me, the clamp is over here, like where I could loosen it. It's in the back. Luckily it's facing down. Actually, no, I'd rather it face up where my hand is at, but it's on the other side, down here. I got stuck for a while in the back. Behind this whole water pump is a the connection for the water pump to make it run, because it's electric. I got stuck in that for a while. It's such a tight space in the back over there. I had to remove the shield, not the belly pan. There's a metal sheet, got it right there, that covers all this. And when you take that off, it kind of opens back here, right? And you go from behind, and that's where you disconnect the water pump. But it's such a tight angle, it's so hard to fit your hand through there. You're gonna definitely hurt yourself a little bit trying to get through that. So after you disconnect the rear connection for the water pump and disconnect this U-hose, thermostat will come loose, right? You got this left, the water pump. Up here is that hose that I'm about to get to. This is what's left. In order for me to break the water pump completely loose and free. Almost there, guys. I had to remove, like I said, this I had to move. This is some type of oil line. I feel like it's for the power steering. This bracket is completely under the thermostat, so you need to move the thermostat out of the way in order to reach this bracket. And it's a 10mm bolt that sits on the top of the subframe. And remember, this is for XDrive, guys. On top of the subframe, and you really need to move the thermostat. You gotta push it up to gain space. And I used a 10mm ratcheting wrench. I don't know where I put it, but yeah, that's what I could get in there to fit. But yeah, I'm gonna get to this now, and hopefully I'll get it out. Be back soon. Okay, so I got that hose that I was talking about off, and the water pump is out. Can you believe that? Holy crap. I don't even care if it falls. Fuck you. Oh, excuse that. I'm gonna have to bleep that out. There we go. That's a 535XI water pump. Same thing on an N54, any other N54, but this task was a grueling one for sure. Alright. Now to wait for my parts to come in tomorrow and do the reinstall. Well, guys, let me see. This is it, right? This is the thermostat. This is where the U goes in, right? Got a hose here, here, and here. You got 3 hoses. Well, I took out 4, I guess, right? Still have the U attached on this one. Water pump, right? You have the U and this one that feeds on top. This is a tricky one, very tricky. When I took out the thermostat, I angled it like this, right? Imagine it in there, okay? I lift it up and push to the left, exposing, oh snap, look at that. Exposing the hose clamp that was there, pushing it up and to the left. I don't know how, but it gave me an angle to reach the hose clamp, and I just went on from there. Became completely loose, and I took it out. So I'm done for the night. Don't got my parts with me. FCP Euro, I ordered from them. It's about 383 bucks minus the tax. After tax, it was like 400 something. I paid for shipping, ground shipping, and it was supposed to get here today, but then something happened where the package got damaged during shipment, and they sent out a new one today. So they have a kit. It's the water pump, the thermostat, the hose in the back, and coolant, all for $383. And well, something got damaged during FedEx shipment, and they sent me a new one out today, overnight shipping. So that's good customer service right there. If you guys ever want to do with FCP Euro, they'll definitely hook you up if something wrong happens, if something goes wrong. So yeah, see y'all tomorrow for sure. Hopefully I'll finish tomorrow. Definitely gonna have a late one tomorrow, probably all-nighter, who knows. See ya. All right, y'all. My package came in from FCP Euro. It includes antifreeze slash coolant, engine coolant thermostat, engine water pump, and then the water pump bolts. There you go, right there. Tells you about the lifetime warranty. So like with everything, you get lifetime warranty whenever you order with them. So that's pretty cool in case if any of the parts are defective or they go bad. You get lifetime warranty with them. So these are the boxes they come in. And of course it comes in its own like shipping box. Huge shipping box. I mean like huge. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, these are the bolts, the water pump bolts. You got 3. And there's the water pump. It's a little heavy, hold on. There's a bag, a blue tinted bag. So this is an OEM part. It's just right here would be the BMW logo, but they scratched that out. All the BMW writing right here. They scratched it out and they just put their own stuff. Continental puts their own stuff. But this is a BMW OEM part. They're identical. Same thing with this thermostat. Brand new thermostat. So I'll be putting this on tomorrow. It's already too late. It's 10 o'clock at night. Got off work too late. Got off work like at 9:30, so I don't have time to work on this today. I'm too tired. Tomorrow, day 3. Put everything in. It's been a challenge. XI is no joke. I've done regular rear-wheel drive and I'll get it done in 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours. But this XI has been something else. I'm looking forward to it though. Like I really want my car back in the road. So let's get it done, guys. Let's get it done. Continue tomorrow. Hey guys, slowly but surely making progress. Have the water pump kind of in place, just gotta bolt it up now. I have the U hose connected, I have the connector for the water pump connected, and the top hose. Let's see if I can get that for you guys. That hose right there. So first you just want to connect the water pump first. To be honest, you want the water pump in there first, connect the hoses, connect the connector that's behind, and then work on the thermostat next. Show you the connector. Remember, you gotta take off this steel plate that's here. It's like 6 or 8 bolts, excuse me, and then coming from behind under the axle. This is the axle. No, my bad, it's the rack and pinion. It's in the way. A lot of stuff is in the way for this job. It's crazy. But you see the connector bottom left, right there. You come from behind, stick your hand through, and just boom, push it in. It's not that hard. Everything is not really that hard. What it is, it's just a tight squeeze. So you're constantly trying to find an angle, the perfect angle, but you'll eventually find it. You'll find the angles towards everything. So yeah, the water pump is in now. Next, I'm gonna bolt it up, get the thermostat in. But before I put the thermostat in, I'm gonna put this power steering line back on. The bracket is somewhere. But yeah, remember, like I said in the other night, it connects down here under the thermostat. So I'm gonna put it back on before I put on the thermostat, because if I put the thermostat on first, I won't be able to put this bracket back on for the line. So yeah, hanging in there, guys. And I gotta put this ground here too. Yeah, don't forget about this ground or this right here, this connection for the thermostat. Yeah, show you a little bit how to put on the thermostat. The thermostat on. So this is the passenger side. It's the passenger side right here. So this would be to the right side of the car. This is the intercooler piping. I came and entered through here. I just moved the hoses out the way, and I'm able to move them out the way because I got them off where they're bolted on. And I got these two, but I put the top one on first, and I put the ground on too. You can see that, yeah. And then at the bottom, I put the other two bolts. I put this on first because the top one's harder. And it's better to just do it alone. The water pump first alone and then the thermostat after. So next I'm gonna do the thermostat. But I came from this angle. This was the best angle I got. My 3/8 ratchet. I had these two at the bottom with my gun. And then up here with, I didn't manually use my ratchet. My E-Torx 12 extension. And I got a flexible head. So yeah. Next is the thermostat. Alright, so I moved the ground location from the top bolt here to over here because this is where it actually belongs. Right behind this hard line right there. That's where the ground belongs. And now I'm moving on to the thermostat. Connect the rear hose, the U hose that's like right there, right behind the thermostat, right there, right there. And then this one to the side, that one, and I got two more that are tucked up there, and I'll be done. Oh, and then I also got to put on this power steering line. Let me do that now. Yeah, guys, almost done. Hopefully, to anyone with a 535 XI or XDrive, find this video useful. At the end of the video, I'm gonna do a little recap of what I did, summarization. Yeah, let me put this bracket on now. Alright, y'all. Just finished installing the water pump. See, it's running. You hear that? That's how a good water pump should sound. And the stream should be perfect like how it was going right now. Everything's together. Thermostat. Water pump. Just gotta put this power steering line back on, and that's it. You hear that? That's how your water pump should sound. Like a jet. But yeah, guys. Went through a mission with, let me show y'all. This hose right here. For some reason it just didn't want to fit, but I got it on. Really had to pry it with this right here, this clip tool, but I saw it was lengthy, and I knew I could get a lot of leverage with that, so I'll be careful with that. But yeah, everything's back together. Not an easy process, guys, but if you just stick to it, you'll get it done, and you'll save yourself over $1,000.